Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Persevere. Persevere means to keep going, no matter how difficult the path may be. No matter what's going on, you want to persevere. You want to hold on. You want to you keep fighting. It could be a storm, but you're still walking through that storm. You can have all these forces, but you're on your way to your goal. Persevere no matter what's going on. You could have everything going on in your life. Don't give up. See, we should all have that destination that we want to get to, and it's a lifelong journey. And if we happen to reach a particular destination, okay, let's go to another one. But whatever the case, you have to persevere. I'm going to tell you something now, and I've said this plenty of times. The path to success is not a straight line. I wish it was. Trust me. I'll just say from a personal perspective, I wish it was, but it's not. And I'm gonna share, just share a little bit of what I've gone through. And I'm quite sure everyone's listening who's really working to accomplish something or have accomplished some things. Oh, I know y'all got some stories too. I know y'all have some serious stories. Because I'm going to tell you what, just even sitting here doing what I'm doing now, just sitting here with the jazz playing in the background, speaking into the mic, doing it at a time of my choosing. Shoot, I was watching a couple funny things on Netflix before I started this. You know how much I had to persevere just to get to this point? How many naysayers I had to go through? How many people say, oh, you're just a dreamer? You know, how many times I doubted myself? But the one thing I always said personally, I'll say, you know what? I'm going to keep going. I don't know how to give up. I mean, I've had people I cared about, they say, look, you know what? You had a good run, why don't you just do something else? People I cared about, people I loved. But you know what? I said, no, I'm going to persevere. And I want y'all to do that. I want y'all to do that. I want every single person listening to persevere, keep going. I'm going to tell you what, it is tough. Yes, I know. But you know what? You will be, the reward outweighs everything you're going to go through. The reward. But you have to. And indeed, persevering, you might learn things that you need to do to make it to your project. I'm going to tell you what, in writing, if you in classic stories, like it's called a hero's journey, and many writers know about it. The hero always has to go to a dark place. That's part of the story. But once they go to that dark place and come out, they're actually better. They have more skills. They have more powers. Whatever they need, regardless of the genre of story, it's classic. Just look up that term, a hero's journey. And it's nothing. And you know what? The hero, to make it on their journey, they had to persevere. They had to keep going. They had to go through that storm. They had to go through the self-doubt. They had to go through the down moments. I mean, and I'm going to tell you what. It's powerful. It's powerful. But you have to keep going. Just you in your heart, in your spirit. You got to just want that thing so bad. It's like no matter what, I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to tell you what, it's not going to look easy. Even without any outside forces saying, oh, you can't do it, it's not going to look easy. It is not going to look easy. In fact, it might seem so hard. You're going to question yourself and everything. Persevere. It's like keep going. You know what? I remember I read in this book about the acres of diamonds. And I read about it in Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice by Dennis Kimbrough. And he was telling, and this was a story told in the 1800s. It was about a guy, he was in Africa, and he had all this land, but he didn't think it was worth anything, so he sold it to somebody else. And he searched the continent for riches, and he didn't find it. He didn't find it, because he couldn't find, he started the journey because he couldn't find anything on his own land. But someone else who bought the land, they actually just kept digging and digging and digging. They persevered, and then they found they had an acre of diamonds. Sometimes that perseverance is just going within yourself, just finding out what's within you that can really help you in life, what your gifts are. I always talk about gifts on here. A lot of people got to keep going. You got something, every single one of y'all got some stuff buried within y'all. Shoot, you like real life superheroes. But the only way you gonna find out, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. I don't care what's happening. I don't care what you have to do, but you have to keep going. You don't want to live a life of frustration or doing something that you don't want to do. I always talk about that too. It's like you want to bring your talents to the fore. You have a goal. And no, like I said, you're going to have people, even people who love you, going to doubt you can do it. Persevere. I don't care how hard it is. And it's easy. I don't care what it is. It could be finding the love of your life. Seriously, it could be finding the love of your life. Persevere. Keep going. The journey itself is worth it. You don't want to be in that situation where you digging for diamonds and then you just stop. But those diamonds were only if you dug another inch, those diamonds were right there. Just another inch. You just want to keep going. You want to persevere. I want y'all to burn that no matter what. I'm going to tell you what. There's another term I have that I've always used, and I've never introduced it. I haven't introduced it yet. I'm still not going to introduce it now. I have to trademark it. But I will say persevere. Think about that. Persevere. Keep going. Every time it seems down, just say to yourself, persevere. If you don't want to say it in your own voice, use Uncle Rom's voice. Persevere. Y'all got this, okay? Keep going. Keep going. Keep climbing. You want to climb all the way to the top. All right? So, I want y'all to keep rising and transforming. Peace and blessings.